Welcome back. We were discussing chapter 4, Eating Right. Till now, we have discussed the nutrients which are required by the body for carrying out different functions like the carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals, and also roughage and water. And at last, we discussed about balanced diet, that it is a diet which contains the right amount of nutrients, water, roughage in a meal. That is known as balanced diet. In today's section, we'll deal with deficiency diseases or the diseases which are caused when the diet lacks in any of the nutrients. So let's get started. Okay, so what are deficiency diseases? Let us first understand the meaning of deficiency. The meaning of deficiency is lack of something. Okay, so in this regard here, the lack of the essential nutrients in our diet leads to deficiency diseases. Okay, so here in deficiency disease, what happens? A body part is not able to function properly. It occurs when a person's diet doesn't contain the essential nutrients or lacks some essential nutrients. Now, how can it be caused? Now, our parents, our elders, they advise us to eat sufficient amount of green leafy vegetables, fruits, because these help to keep the diet balanced. We'll discuss some of the deficiency diseases, their symptoms. Symptoms means the signs or the appearance of a disease. Then the causes, why the diseases are caused, and how can we cure them or how can we prevent them. The first one is malnutrition. Malnutrition, it is a condition that develops in the body when it does not get right amount of nutrients in the diet. And generally, children in the category of 1 to 5 years, they suffer from this disease called malnutrition. Now, here you can see there is a picture over here. You can see the children. These are suffering from malnutrition, and some characteristic symptoms you can find it on your own. Their body is lean and thin, but their stomach is swollen as if it is filled with some air or something. Okay. So what are the symptoms? The big stomach appears. It develops big stomach as if it is filled with air. Thin upper arms. Now the child in this case, it gets tired easily. Growth is slow and the gums are swollen and bleeding. Dizziness. Dizziness means when we don't feel active or when we feel a lack of energy. That is called dizziness. Now, what is the cure for this malnutrition? The only cure is that a malnourished child, it can get better only if the balanced diet is being provided to him or some extra supplements of vitamins or proteins and minerals are given to him. Over the years, some nutrients missing from the diet, and that leads to the malnutrition in children. Next one here is night blindness. So what is night blindness? A person who is suffering from night blindness is not able to see in dim light. Okay. Now what are the symptoms seen in night blindness? The eyes become dull and also triangular patches appear on the white portion of the eyes, and the skin becomes dull and scaly. Now, how it is caused or what is the reason of night blindness? This disease is caused due to the lack of vitamin A in our diet. So, now we know that it is caused due to the lack of vitamin A. So, how it can be cured? If we continue to take the supplements of vitamin A or the food items which contain vitamin A, then that condition of night blindness can be cured or prevented. Like a diet rich in carrot, papaya, mango. All these are rich sources of vitamin A. Green leafy vegetables, so they will help in preventing the disease of night blindness. Next one is beriberi. Now, what is the disease, how it is caused, or what are the symptoms of this disease? How can we know that a particular person is suffering from this disease? So you will see the symptoms are numbness in hand and feet. Means the hand and feet, they don't feel like active. There is loss of appetite and weight. Now, what is the meaning of loss of appetite? We don't feel hungry. We don't feel the urge to eat. Okay, and if we are not eating properly, definitely it will lead to our weight loss only. It affects the nerves and muscles of our body. Now, how it is caused? It is caused due to lack of vitamin B in our diet. Now, what are the prevention and cure for this? Diet rich in vitamin B, it cures beriberi, which is present in cereals like our rice and wheat, corn, meat, fish, nuts and green leafy vegetables. So the intake of all these food items or all these things can help us to prevent the disease of. So here you can see a child suffering from beriberi. It's got some, these are the symptoms or these are the appearance of this disease. Next one is scurvy. Now how is scurvy? What is scurvy? Scurvy is, it causes bleeding and swelling of gums. Now lack of vitamin C causes. Now lack of vitamin C. What is the cause of scurvy? The lack of vitamin C in our diet, it leads to scurvy. So how can we prevent it? We can prevent it by eating those food items which are rich sources of vitamin C, like oranges, lemon, amla, tomatoes and sprouted grains. They are rich sources of vitamin C and hence their intake. Here you can see in this image the gums, bleeding gums and the swollen gums are visible. One is rickets. Now what are the symptoms of rickets? The bones become soft and it breaks easily. And the causes of ricket is lack of vitamin D in our diet. So how can we prevent it? Vitamin D along with minerals like calcium and phosphorus, they makes bones and teeth strong. That is why only we are advised, like in our childhood, and we are advised to drink milk daily or twice in a day, because it helps to keep our bones strong and rich sources of D. Here you can see with the symptoms of vitamin D, the bones become quite weak here. Next one is anemia. Now what are the symptoms of an anemic person? An anemic person gets tired easily, he has got dark circles under the eyes, looks pale. Pale means someone who is not having good energy, okay, weak, and also suffers from loss of appetite. Now what is the cause of anemia? Lack of iron in food. If our food item is not containing much of iron, then anemia is caused. Now what are the prevention? A diet rich in green leafy vegetables, dates, beetroot, spinach, fruits like apple, pomegranate and eggs should be taken regularly in order to prevent anemia. Goiter. The symptoms of goiter, a person suffering from goiter will have a swelling in his or her neck. Here you can see in this image, a swelling is being observed in the neck. So these are the symptoms. Now, how it is caused? It is caused due to the lack of a mineral which is called iodine in our diet. Okay. Now, how can we prevent it? The best way to prevent it is by taking iodine salt in our. Next one is obesity. Now, what are the symptoms of obesity? It is a condition where a person accumulates too much of fat which starts having a negative effect on the body. Cause the causes are overeating. Okay, so that's why we are advised not to eat too much. Cure, the only way to cure is to have a balanced diet and to do lot of exercise. Now children, here we have seen the importance of food, right? That the food contains, we must consume the food which is rich in nutrients, we must consume 8 glasses of water daily, or we must include roughage in our diet. Then we also came to know about the deficiency diseases, that if you are not taking the proper care of our food or if you are not having a balanced diet, then it may lead to deficiency diseases. So in this regard, here it becomes very important to understand the concept of healthy eating habits, like how should we eat, when should we eat and what should we eat. Okay, so besides eating a well balanced diet, we should also take care while cooking food. Like the food should not be overcooked. If we overcook the food, then the essential nutrients and get lost away. Okay, then the food is left with no nutritional value. Then whenever you bring some vegetables or fruits, then before consuming them, before eating them, wash them thoroughly, properly. Okay, and we should wash our hands before and after each meal so that the germs doesn't enter our body. Like food should be preserved properly. Like whenever the food is left over, suppose you have cooked a vegetable in the night and now you want to eat it in the morning itself. So what you will do, you will just cover it with a lid. Okay, we need to store it or preserve it properly, because the spoiled food, it contains germs and germs can be injurious to our health. Like milk can be preserved here by pasteurization. And the cooked food, we have refrigerators in our house. What we do, like if the food is being left, then we keep it in the refrigerator and consume the other day. One must do regular exercise which improves the blood flow in our body, and it is also necessary to take proper rest which will prepare us for a better tomorrow. So I hope children, now you understand the importance of eating a balanced diet So go for a balanced diet, eat vegetables, green leafy vegetables and the fruits as much as possible. That's all. Thank you so much.